It's Earth Day. Though, really, for reals, every day is Earth Day. I mean, come on, we live on planet Earth. When we saw the first astronauts' pictures looking back at Earth from out of space, we saw how finite our home, the pale blue dot, actually is. Though it didn't stop us taking it for granted. I mean, trashing the joint and burning fossil fuels like crazy people. We thought Mother Earth could handle it. It's hard not to get depressed about this abusive relationship with our mum. Yeah, I am talking about planet Earth, and this elder abuse has gone on too long. But what you need to know is there are so many amazing eco-solutions in play or about to be deployed. And so my Earth Day gift to you is I am going to share with you my how to feel good about the planet by being well-informed toolkit. Number one thing that makes me feel good, and you should have a gander at this book too, Drawdown, the most comprehensive plan ever proposed to reverse global warming. First thing that will hit you is how many experts, scientists, policymakers, innovators, agitators, and advocates are already hard at work to save the planet. So no millennials and Gen Zers, it's not all up to you. There are millions of people already at it. Now, Drawdown is a bit of a textbook, but I'm not assigning a cover-to-cover read and then you've got to send me in a book report. Just take some dips in and see what the top 80 ways that we will lower our emissions are. Do you know that if we educate the 130 million girls in the world who are currently denied schooling, that is in the top 10 ways we'll reduce our carbon emissions? It's kind of amazing. There's a global treaty on the chemicals used in fridges and air conditioners. Phasing out the bad chemicals and replacing them with good chemicals is the number one way that we will cool down for real. If this sounds too chemistry class, I promise you that there are ideas or strategies in here that will excite or resonate with you. Then there's this book by Ellen Kelsey, Hope Matters, Why Changing the Way We Think is Critical to Solving the Climate Crisis. Well, duh, of course it is. Hope is a natural resource that is in short supply right now. And I blame the mainstream media. I mean, they can seem obsessed with this doom and gloom reporting, which is leading to terrible cases of eco-anxiety. Look, here's the thing. Hopeful people get into action. Depressed people succumb to paralysis and mind-numbing cynicism, and that is getting us precisely nowhere. And I'm not the only one who says, cut it out with all the what's going wrong news. John Krasinski launched some good news during the coronavirus lockdown, and judging by all the likes and views that he got, people really wanted some. Then there's my pal David Byrne, who started Reasons to Be Cheerful. It's a great newsletter. Sign up. These are some great environmental organizations you can check out. And this is more fantastic reading. Now, not all of it centers on eco wins, but the fact is when you know about all the good things that are happening out there to get us back on track, where people are taking charge of having more just and equitable communities, where they're getting their own renewable energy, where world leaders, local leaders are making good green decisions. I mean, all of that stuff, it not only makes you feel better, it's a great launching pad to activate for the best Mother's Day ever. I mean, if you feel so inspired and no pressure, it's just mum what we're talking about. You, remember, are in charge of creating your best Green New Deal. Happy Earth Day.